Okay, this is a quick little Mana Tombs boost from 60 to 65, 80 to 100 mobs, depending on how far you want to go into the dungeon. Duo Mage. Here we go. Gonna aggro these guys, blink up here, block right on the corner. Second Mage comes up. Or a little nade ski, why not? Pretty similar to every other boost. Main goal is to keep everything under AoE cap and to hold them in place with pets when the anti-boosting kicks in. Yeah, so I like to use MQG on the first pull there. On one of your mages, if you only have it on one, do that. If you don't have it, it's not really a big deal. The pull's slightly longer because you have to drag a little bit. Everything else, there's not a lot of dragging. So like every other boost we do, it's going to be swapping off cooldowns. And in this boost, you're actually gonna have to wait a couple times. You're gonna have to wait a minute or two or make, a couple little small pulls. So second pull is this pat and everything in this room. We're going to try and block right on this little oval thing. We're just going to wait for the pat to get over here, and so we can just pull it all in one. They'll social when I pull this this scavenger, this sorcerer. So it is looking good. We're going to shoot this guy with the ice lance, this guy with an ice lance, this guy with an ice lance, and we're going to block. Second mage is ready. Pop CDs. Blink out of there. I'm just going to pet Nova those front guys. So the sorcerers do a pretty annoying little thing. They cast slow. And if one of your mages gets the slow on them, you just really need to make sure that Nova these. Back up a little bit. Nova these again, back up a little bit, and pet Nova one more time. So if you get the slow cast on you, your blizzard basically ticks like once every 8 seconds. It's really bad. That was slightly bad RNG on that pull. The front guys got out of sync. We're gonna double snap here and put MQG on one mage for the next pull. Like, especially on a pull like that where they're kind of coming back here with you, it's not that big of a deal. You can use target dumping, you can use nades, you can shuffle your novas, you can use potions, whatever you want. There's gonna be times where that happens. It's just part of doing this duo mage stuff. You just need to like not panic, use your novas, keep a blizzard down on one character who's not tanking. So we're just gonna run past this boss here. You can actually do this at like level 64. I've been in here running past the boss. When you're boosting, you're going to want to put the boosties in this corner back there, and they'll get XP the whole run. So next pull, icon on this guy for a little extra spell power. Next pull is just a quick little 3-pack. This mage needs to go. Sorry. We want to use MQG on this pull, get it on cooldown. So it's just going to be all these guys. Blink up. Block right there. Pop pet and MQG. Blizzard. Nova. Throw an aid. Okay, so this is a good example. We have the slow on us right now. This slow, if you cast Blizzard with this on, your Blizzard's going to go off like once every 6 seconds. It's going to be horrible. It's going to do no damage. So we just want to wait until that goes off, and then we can throw our Blizzard down. These guys are looking pretty good. We actually are excited if they spawn Arcane Fiends. They give XP. We're happy about that. You can just let priest heal. The priest heal just doesn't really change anything. I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive. If you want, you can nade it. You can interrupt it. You don't need to. Just keep casting Blizzard. You'll be able to Nova them, Ice Lance them down, do whatever you want. So I mentioned earlier that you're going to have like a couple pulls where you're just kind of AFK, for like 40 seconds or something. You can add little 3 pulls into it if you want, or you can just AFK and do whatever. You can add the Nexus Terror into this pull, but it's kind of sketchy. I don't recommend it. It's kind of a gear check. It's kind of a RNG check. So we're just going to pull all these guys. Block right here on the corner. Pop pet. Pop cooldowns. Wait for everything to get in. Nova. Blink away. Drop a Nova. Don't put it on the roof. So this pull right now with those little worms was slightly over AoE cap. You can see that it was ticking for like 200. Might need to use a pet Nova on that front guy. These guys do like a little kick. They're annoying. Normally they'll be in the group. So this guy, right? We have a mage here, or a priest. He healed himself. I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, so now we're in a situation where Mage 1 has block in a minute 23. Mage 2 has cooldowns in a minute. But we have this Nexus Terror up. You can, if you want, pull him in with that pull. And you need to put your pet on him to be DPSing him down or you won't have time. I just like to kill him solo. The thing we want to do is just like minimize RNG and deaths. And this guy does a blanket silence. So if it goes on one of your mages, you're kind of screwed. If you resist it, you're fine. If it goes onto your pet, you're fine. But I just like to double frostbolt him down. And Nova, we're going to shatter combo on this guy. We're going to Nova and we're going to shatter combo on this guy. And that was a nice little sticky Nova. Cool. So here we are. We have cooldowns up on this mage. But we don't have block on this mage. So what you can do is you can wait to pull this. But what I like to do, just come right here. Press Blizzard on this pack. We have to wait anyways. Just press Blizzard. Should get slowed. Should get stuck in the sticky. Okay, this guy has the debuff. Just gonna kick that guy. Gonna kick that guy. Keep Blizzarding. Let's AoE these guys down. Nice. So that lines up really well. We did that whole pull. We have block up on Mage 1. We have cooldowns on Mage 2. Now we can do this pull after we get mana. I'm telling you, it feels weird doing these small little pulls, but you have time. We're at 7 minutes, 70 mobs already. Mostly elites, couple non-elites. The name of the game is staying safe. Not dying. So we're going to shoot this, grab these, block here. Mage 2's here. Pet, cooldowns. Leave, Nova, blink away. Press Blizzard. Lots of casts going off, lots of heals going off. Who cares? Don't care about the heal. The DPS is not checked. So yeah, we have 370 damage, 405. We are not AoE capped here. We're super hard chilling. These guys are unCCable. Kick one. Yeah, kick two. Oh, we made them both. I actually think that second priest was casting on something that died in that pull. So that's cool. Okay, let's move up. So this section of the dungeon is kind of shitty. These dart casters do like a mana burn, but it's like an AoE mana burn. So if it goes off on you, you're kind of screwed. They also do a Shadow Word Pain that does like 5,000 damage through your block or through your shield. Also, you'll see these chests. These chests are insane. You can get gems out of them. You can get blues, anything. These scrolls are going to be like 10 gold a piece. They're really good. So we have MQG for this pull. What we want to do on this pull is we want to get this pat and this back group all in one. So we're going to wait for the pat. This Nexus Terror, we're going to single target it down, but it won't pull. It doesn't social. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to Ice Lance. We're going to block. Okay. Now this is an MQG pull. So we're going to hit this. We're going to hit everything. Nova, get the hell out of there. So he was casting Mana Burn on us. We ranged it. It's really key that you range that shit. If that hits you, you are going to be in trouble. You're not going to have mana. You're going to have to, your pet's going to die, everything. So the priest got double healed here. Again, we don't care about going out of our way to kick them. It's just petting over this. Press Ice Lance. Press Ice Lance. Nova. Press Ice Lance. Cool. We haven't evocated. You can evocate whenever you want. If you want to go faster, you want to go slower, do whatever. So we're kind of in the situation again where we have a minute on block. We have a minute on cooldowns. We don't want to snap. Fine. We're just going to single target this down again. You can snap if you want. It's going to delay your next run a little bit, but it's not a big deal. Just single target this guy down. Hopefully he silences one of the mages so we can see what it looks like. Are you resisted, of course? Nice, powerful. This is just magic damage reduce curse. I just cast through it, no big deal. There's a little fear he does. There's nothing over here. It's fine. Okay. This last pull is a hard one. The dark casters are annoying. You can pull these dark casters in with it. We're at 87 mobs. We're going to get to about 100 right now in 12 minutes. I'm telling you, adding these two for like 500 more XP makes the pull shitty. You can do it, but you add more RNG into it and it's not great. So I'm going to skip them. We're going to do it easy. We're just going to shoot, sit, block, MQG, blink out of here. We're going to pet Nova and we're going to back up. So we just need to make sure these dark casters in this group do not cast mana burn on us. And you can tell that like when the MQG mage is going, this stuff just dies so fast. The MQG mage does so much more damage and it really just holds everything in place a lot better. MQG's proccing all the time. Super OP. Get in and pre-patch. Hard res it. Make a run. Do whatever. And that's 95 mobs in 12 minutes. I haven't tested the XP in a while, but it's something like 60k for your 3 boosties. Pretty fucking good. You can do 60 to 65 in here, or 61 to 65, and then you can go to Shattered Halls, Slabs, whatever you want to do. Pretty insane. Pretty insane little boost. Really easy. Some gear required, obviously. We have tier 4, but my level 65 mages have tier 3 gear. Their blizzard hits for 50 damage less, and it's not even max rank, so I don't think it matters too much. Mana's about 10k. That's all right. Again, talent points. Frostbite's OP. Don't nerf Frostbite. Arcane Meditation. Again, you don't really need this. I think you can make the argument that you want to get 5 improved Frostbolt instead of Arcane Meditation and Arcane Impact, because you're single targeting down those big shadow dudes. So yeah, that is the Duo Mage Mana Tombs. 95 mobs, 13 minutes. It can be more if they spawn more little dudes. Yeah, thanks for watching.